Halo wireless fence, when it first came out, was a nightmare to use, plagued with problems, unreliable corrections, super frustrating huge GPS drifts, and poor battery runtime were some of the feel out of many it had. Then came the Halo 2, which was more of a refinement than an actual upgrade. Even refined, it still had the same old problems. Now comes the Halo 2 Plus color, the next iteration. 3 iterations mean that people behind Halo have had enough time to work out all the kinks. Do you think that the third time is a charm? Has the wireless fence and GPS tracking system company learned from its past mistakes, or is it just the same old Halo? I've used the Halo color forever since it came out, and in this Halo color review, I'll go through everything you need to know about this smart color, and we'll let you know whether or not it's worth spending your money on. Cause it's really expensive. Hey, if you love this type of content, why haven't you hit that subscribe button already? Let's do it. Also, we upload daily, so make sure to turn on notifications with the help of the bell icon to never miss out on any. With that said, let's see what Halo 2 Plus is all about. Starting off with the price, Halo 2 Plus is one of the cheapest fences available. The original Halo at launch cost $999, but with the 2 Plus, they've got the price down to $699. Which still isn't cheap, but taking the competition into consideration, it's somewhere in the middle. But you'll be the judge of that. And keep in mind that Halo also needs a subscription plan to work. There are free plans, and the basic starts at $5.99 per month, and that's enough as pretty much everything is present there. However, if you want more features, you can check out the silver plan, which comes in at $9.99 per month, or the premium plan at $29.99 per month. Next, the design and durability. The original had zero problems here, and the same can be said for the 2 Plus. The signature Halo design makes the 2 Plus an excellent looking color. The rugged thermoplastic elastomer, along with the metallic plastic components, contribute to the durability and comfort of the color. Zero issues there. Adding to that is the color's IP67 rating. This means it can withstand any amount of water splashes and even be submerged in water up to 3 feet. As for the fit, the 2 Plus is perfect for dogs with neck sizes of 11 inches to a maximum of 30.5 inches. Plus, the color comes in 2 colors, black and white. Training is important with any wireless fences, and the Halo 2 Plus is no exception. Before you start using the device, you need to boundary train your dog. According to Halo, that'll take around 21 days, and all the materials come with the device itself, and the interesting part is that everything is put together by Cesar Millan, not a new name for most dog owners. The training materials come in video format via the app, and speaking of the app, it's the control center of Halo. Everything related to the device is handled through the app. Setting up fences and tracking locations are all done through it. Now, let's look at the important bits, starting with the virtual smart fences. Even though this was an area Halo already excelled in compared to the competition, it still wasn't great. And with the 2 Plus, thanks to the improved connectivity, it's much better. You can create a maximum of 20 fences, and the size of each can be a minimum of 30 feet to a maximum of 6.2 miles. That's super large. Plus, the shape of each fence can be according to your liking. Setting up the fences, on the other hand, is simple. You've got 2 options. For the easier one, first, here all you need to do is draw the fences on the app. The second option is carrying the collar and walking the boundary. The second option can be a hit or miss since it relies heavily on satellite signals. With poor connection, the fence may not turn out how you wanted it. Now for the feedback. Halo has 3: warning, boundary, and emergency. Warning, as the name suggests, is the first level of feedback. It is beep enabled out of the box, and it comes into play whenever your dog is 10 feet away from the boundary and heading toward it. If the dog continues even after the warning feedback, boundary with vibration stimulation takes control. Emergency feedback starts when the dog continues further toward the boundary line and goes past it. The emergency feedback will stop when your dog goes 300 meters past the boundary. And that brings us to the encouragement feedback, to encourage your dog to return to the safe area. Halo 2 Plus will switch to this feedback which is the voice of Cesar Millan by default. Emergency feedback is based on static stimulation, by the way. Every feedback mentioned above is completely customizable. Even encouragement feedback has 3 options, giving you total control. Being GPS enabled, Halo isn't just a wireless dog fence, it's a location tracker too. Using industry standard GPS plus GNSS technology and connecting to various satellites, Halo's location tracking does a good job of accurately pinging your dog's location 24/7. You can take a look at your dog's location via your phone no matter where you are. Alerts are another useful feature. Right when your dog gets the first corrective feedback, you'll receive an alert on your phone through the app, allowing you to take quick actions. Now the thing that makes Halo 2 Plus much smarter is the adaptive corrections. Postscript is not the official name. But anyways, what it does is scale down the feedback operation when in areas with low GPS signals. That completely alleviates accidental corrections, especially when the dog is indoors. This was a huge problem with the original Halo. Great now that it is addressed. Speaking of indoors, Halo allows you to create fences inside your house with its beacons. Halo beacons come in 3 types: indoor, outdoor, and USB. Halo 2 Plus comes with 1 indoor beacon in the box, so let me tell you about that. Indoor beacons help you to keep your dog from entering unwanted or unsafe areas. It works the same way as the fences with feedback and can be customized for your dog. Turn on the beacon and place it in a zone where you don't want your dog to enter. It will create a radius around that place, which can be adjusted via the Halo app. And whenever your dog enters the radius zone, prevention will begin, and prevention will stop when your dog turns back. The beacon works via Bluetooth, not GPS signal. Great, since it does not use too much battery and is more reliable when it comes to preventing your dog from entering places restricted to them. One thing to note is that the indoor beacons will not hold up against water. They're solely for indoor use, same with the GPS beacon. Out of the 3, only the outdoor beacon can stand up against water, but it's sold separately. Activity tracker is the staple in many GPS trackers and fences. Halo has 1 built into it too. With it, you're able to get info on the number of prevention feedback your dog has triggered, the distance the dog has walked, and on top of all that, the activity tracker also shows your dog's behavioral patterns, the time your dog spent being active or moving, resting, and while on a drive. Even with all these, I wouldn't say Halo has a great activity tracker. Most other similar devices offer a lot more than this, but this is not a reason why everyone purchases a GPS fence for. That said, battery life is an important aspect of these devices, and Halo, when it first came out, was a nightmare, with just 10 hours of runtime. It was nowhere enough. This is the area where the 2 Plus has a huge jump. With a single charge, you can now go to a maximum of 20 hours. With all the constant GPS updates and the location tracking happening, this is a good runtime. In fact, out of all the GPS fences, Halo 2 Plus has the best battery life. While out of juice, with the included USB-C, Halo takes 2 hours to top up. That's pretty quick, considering the caller's runtime. With Halo having static stimulation, it's pretty obvious that many would not be a fan of it. Understandable, but static stimulation in Halo has 15 levels, making it customizable according to your dog's temperament. If you're still on the fence, vibration and tone along with all the other feedback are enough for most dogs to understand the fences. Via the app, you can manually use the free prevention feedback, which means you can use the Halo 2 Plus as a remote dog training collar too. On top of boundary training, you can also teach your dog obedience and all sorts of other commands. Halo app is the brains of the device, and it has come a long way since it first came out. The app is now polished and easy to get used, and the overall user experiences has 0 complaints. So, with all that said, is Halo 2 Plus worth buying? I would say yes. Despite its premium price tag, it does what it's supposed to. It's not perfect and it has downsides too. Also, I wouldn't say Halo 2 Plus does a great job when it comes to location tracking. That crown goes to Spot On, the more expensive alternative to Halo, with link below the like button. But yeah, GPS fencing capabilities, activity tracking, battery life are all that you can expect from a high-end device like this. You can't go wrong. And hey, If you're interested in purchasing the Halo 2 Plus, you can find discounted links for it down in the description. Exclusive for iPet Guides viewers, so make sure you take advantage. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if not, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and ring the bell if you want to stay up to date on more content like this. And catch you in the next one.